Vitalant is calling for people to donate blood ahead of Mother's Day. They want to shine a light on how blood donations can save mothers' lives. We're joined now by Dr. Chris Gressens with Vitalant. Chris, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Ty and Lisa. We really appreciate it.
Well, and moms in particular face different complications. Some of them face complications during and after birth, and blood really makes a difference.
You're so right, Lisa. In fact, probably 200,000 plus units of blood each year are used for new moms. And without that blood, many of them would not make it to enjoy and love their children and families. So thank you for what our donors do to help in that regard.
What you guys do, we appreciate it. How does the U.S. rate compare to other parts of the world? Give us some perspective.
Yeah, thanks for asking that, Ty. Unfortunately, this is an example where we're number one, and that's not a good thing. When you compare us to other high-income countries, we have by far the worst rates of mother deaths in the world, by 5 to 10 times greater than the Swedens, the Finlands, the Frances of the world. And there are a lot of reasons for that, and I won't get into them here. We can do better, though, and certainly one way we can do better is making sure moms have the blood they need.
And it's not just the moms that have blood that they need. What about the babies? Babies also need blood too, right?
Absolutely, and some of them will have bleeding at the same time mom does, or other medical problems that require blood in a hurry. And so often I've seen our incredible obstetrician and neonatologist friends save the lives of babies largely due to the transfusions they administer. It's inspiring.
All right, Dr. Gressens, how can people make an appointment if they feel inspired?
Well, first of all, you at KCRA, our family there has just been incredible. And I ask the audience to refer to your website or Vitalant's website. Easiest way, and I sometimes have to remind myself just what this phone number is to go ahead and call at the number that you have on your website, which is 877-25-VITAL. That is 877-258-4825, or go to our website and we'll gladly set you up.
All right, Dr. Chris Gressens with Vitalant. Thanks.
Thanks both of you, and take care all.
You too.